Hello everyone, we're joined by Daiki from Team Liquid, who is joining us after their win against G2 after a banger of a series, if I can say so myself. It was so banger that she had to wear sunglasses afterwards because otherwise she would have been blinded. But anyway, Daiki, thank you for joining us today. I just wanted to ask you about your history and stuff. Is this like your first esport? Did you play a lot of games before this?
I played a lot of CS when I was younger, like a lot. I had like 6,000 hours.
Oh wow.
So I was good, but I was like 15 and no one, I couldn't play in any team, like anyone tried to test me or try out in any team. So when Valorant released, I refused to play in the beginning because like I was CS player, no. So, but they invited me to play some tournaments and I was pretty good too. I literally just played with Heina every matches in the tournaments and I kill like 30 every match. So then Bastarda invited me to the team and like it was the beginning. I chose Valorant because I always tried to be good and to improve in CS and I couldn't. Like nothing could help me to become a player. So Valorant was easier and like in the first matches that I played, they already was paying attention on me. So it was very important to make the choice. So I think that's it. It was my first professional team with Bastarda, Naxi, DRN, and Nachuan.
And yeah, now you're still here. You're still together. I think that I wanted to ask you: do you have like somebody who's like your role model when it comes to esports and gaming, or just generally in life?
FalleN, of course.
Of course.
Before I started to play in Valorant, he helped me a lot in CS. Like he created a project like the Kids Academy. He helped kids to improve in game. Like he was teaching how to play, how to read the game, or what is happening in the game. And I was part of it because
so cool.
It was like two boys and he needed a girl and I was like 15, so I was a kid and I was a girl, so it was the perfect match. And he helped me a lot. In the beginning I was sponsored by FalleN Store, so my first gaming years was from him. Like,
oh wow.
He gave me like the mouse pad, the mouse, the
stuff that you use basically.
Yes, but it
buff,
was like the first. I never had something like that, so it was very important to me, and like it make happen because when he did it, many people paid attention on me in CS. I also made a few of trials, but they didn't like how I played or something like that. I don't know exactly.
No, it's good. We get you in Valorant. It's fine. I'm happy.
But I didn't go to any team, so I stayed in Valorant. And I also asked him what I should do. Like I had an opportunity in Valorant and I didn't know what to do because he was helping me in this, yes, and I was, oh my god, FalleN, help me, I don't know what to do. And he told me, oh, you can do it, you can go to Valorant. I know it's a good game and it will grow up. So it's a good choice. And it helped me a lot too. And Naxi helped me too.
I think that you guys seem like a very close-knit roster so far. And I think, of course, 3 of you have been together since 2023. But this year you had like some roster shuffles and stuff. And 2 new players came in June. So my question to you would be, as the oldest, most long-standing member of the team and the IGL, how do you ensure that new players get acclimatized into the team, like ahead of big tournaments and stuff like that? Like, how do you get them to?
Right. In the beginning, it was very hard to me to make changes because I don't know, maybe my first team when I decided to kick out the girls, it was very tough for me. And when when we all decided to kick out Bastarda, it was very hard because I am not used to changes, but sometimes I feel it's necessary, like it was. So I think it it was good for us, and I think I'm learning a lot from it because sometimes you need to change and sometimes you need to improve who is here. So I don't know specifically, but I am improving a lot every year, every month, every second that I am in as a team, as a leader, as an NGO. I'm improving every day.
I think that kind of like brings me to my next question. So you've been like here for so many years. I think the only GCC you missed was last year. So apart from that, for my first question would be, what has been your favorite event so far, that of all the GCCs you've been to?
The 2023 because I went to grand finals, but I'm feeling different this year. Like I will go to grand finals again, and maybe not. Like I will lift the trophy, and I'm very confident. But until now, the 2023 the best.
And my second, I mean, of course, I think it was also 2023 was also like really a fun tournament. And my second question touches upon that. Like you mentioned, it's been a curse for you guys, kind of like, you know, third, second, third. I feel like you're kind of tired of that. So what do you think is gonna be the reason you guys lift that trophy this year?
I am very superstition person. So in 2022 we came third, in 2023 second, and this time I pray for God we came for first. But I'm like this, like I'm very confident, but in the last GCCs I was confident too, but this time it will be different because the third and the second I already had, like just last the first one.
Oh, the only first place left. Yeah, yes. You gotta get it off your list.
Yes.
So you talked a lot of you've clearly been in the esports scene for a while. So what is like your biggest personal goal as like a player? What do you want to achieve?
I really want to play in some mixed team, like in the challengers or even in VCT. Like it's my dream. As every player, I have achievements like to win GCC, but a personal goal that nothing compared to play those tournaments. And
I think that for you in particular, I feel like you've like grown a lot individually. So compared to your first GCC, way back in 22, and now, what do you think is the biggest? Like, what is the biggest way you've changed as a person, or as an IGL?
I grew up as a leader. Like I think it's the biggest change of myself. Like I was just a child when I played the first GCC. Like I was 18, but like I was super young and super innocent with a lot of things. So now I'm very confident with myself, and I know my team trusts me as a IGL and as a leader. So it's very important to me.
So you talk about leadership and stuff, and I think I just wanted to touch upon that. So when you have new people coming into a team, how do you build like that trust factor, like from this year, for example?
I really try to help, and I always be open to help with everything, and so it builds some trustness. Like everyone can trust me in everything, like, and even in personal issues. So I think it's the best way to become a good leader is having the trust of your team.
And I think that for you, I think that for this year's tournament, now that you're in the upper final, who would you like to face, KC or SRG, or you don't care, to be honest?
I don't care, but maybe a revenge against Shopify would be cool, but I really don't care.
And I think lower bracket, it's you have your other Brazilian team, MIBR, coming. So how do you think they're gonna do? Do you think they're gonna make it to the grand final and give us like a Brazilian final?
I really hope they do it because in my PKNs I chose them in the grand finals with us, and I'm cheering for them. I know they can do it, so I'm really proud of them if they can do it.
And also you want to defeat them, because I think the one loss that you guys had this year was to MIBR, the only.
Yes, it was tough, but I think we are better as a team, but they are really good.
And I think just last question, today's game, that last round, the 1v3. I just want to know what was going through your head.
I was thinking like, oh my god, we had the first kill and we lost. Like it happened many times in the game. So I was thinking, oh my god, I need to fix it in the next round in attacking side. And I was thinking something about it. Then I queued one, and I was, oh my god, I can win. And I look up, and I didn't have time to go away. And I was, oh my god, I have to stay here and to plant. Oh my god. And then I killed the two.
And they just came out of the Viper's pit.
Yes,
nice,
yes.
nice for you.
It was kind of easy to play, but I wasn't expecting it. I was thinking many things, what to do, what I need to end, but that's okay.
As a leader as well, I mean, I was just wondering, so when things are going bad or you guys take a tough loss like that second map, how do you guys like reset? Do you guys like, is it just individual or do you tell your team anything?
Well, we need to hype each other when shit happens. Like we need it. Like in the stage, we also need hype. That's why I always standing up and screaming to the other team, because we are a team that needs the hype. So when we lost, we are like, come on guys, we can do it. Just don't be so sad. It isn't over. Like go up, and we keep it up.
Well, I hope you guys keep it up for your upcoming games. Thank you so much, Daiki, for joining me today. And out of curiosity, how many hours do you have in Valorant? Because you mentioned 6,000 in CS, so...
And I don't know, like, because when I started to play, it was in 2020, like, I don't know, maybe 8,000 hours, something like that. I don't know.
I'm sure you have way more at this point. Because so if you figure it out, let me know next time I see you, because I'm actually curious.
I will check.
Check on Tracker, yeah. But I'm really curious about it. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for wearing the glasses because they are amazing.
They are amazing.